Well, hey everyone, how are you today? This is Lisa K. Crawford. I am a broker associate with United Realty Group, and I am on today to give a few tips about how to select the right real estate agent for you. Yep, I was talking to a friend not too long ago, and she said, I think sometimes, realtors can take for granted that people don't know how to necessarily search out the right realtor. And I had to think about that, and she's right. And she also suggested that I go through the entire process from selecting a realtor all the way through the contract, through the closing. Yes, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend some time talking about everything from A to Z in the process. But in the meantime, I'm going to share with you my graphic. Give me just a second, and we're going to talk about some things that you can do to find the right realtor for you. How about that? Okay, so give me just a second. We'll share a window here. Okay, and I think I am sharing now. You can see here where I have my list of things to do. So we're going to go over that list. Just a second. All right, I think I'm here. Okay, so 3 tips on how to connect with the right real estate sales agent. Number 1, you have to do your own research and check across social media platforms sometimes to get a feel of who's out there, what they're branding, the types of products and services, who's holding themselves out as top-notch realtors to see what people are doing competitively. That way, when you talk to any realtors, you kind of have some guidelines to go by, and it'll set you up to have some nice questions to ask them about the services that they offer. So go out there and just give a whirl on Google and social media sites and see who pops up in your area for top realtors or best realtors, and get a feel for their services. Essentially, what you're looking for are the most experienced realtors. That's really what it comes down to, because there are little nuances with contracts, things happen, and you need an experienced realtor sometimes to save the day. So, again, start with your own research. Number 2 would be talk to friends, families, and work colleagues about their preferred agents. People love to talk about agents that they had great relationships with. So no one's going to hold back. If they had a great relationship, they'll be glad to share that information with you. You'll know it's been a great relationship when you hear things like, I absolutely loved my realtor, or my realtor was the greatest or the best. And if you have someone who says something like that to you, make sure you ask them, what was it about your realtor that you just loved the most? So you want to make sure you understand what they really loved about their realtor. And then when you interview or talk with that realtor, you want to see if you get the same feel and the same comfort level. So talk to friends and families and people at work. Also, by the same token, if you find someone that did not have a great relationship with their realtor, they'll probably tell you something like, oh, I wouldn't want to refer this person to you, so I'll pass on a referral. Something like that. People will let you know that they didn't have a great relationship, or you'll be able to kind of sum it up from the conversation, and then you'll know that that one's probably a pass. The other thing you want to do is that when you do begin to reach out to realtors, you want, if you want top-notch realtors to work with you, people who really stand out, who have a lot of popularity or notoriety in the local area, if you want them to call you back, make sure that you get yourself pre-approved for your mortgage loan before you start contacting a realtor. You're definitely going to get realtors to call you back once they know that you have been pre-approved for your mortgage loan. Why? Because realtors will know at this point that you are ready to go. You're ready to get out there in the marketplace and find that property that suits your needs. So make sure you let them know if you are pre-approved. Okay, these are just a few tips that will help you to connect with the right realtor. You have to do a little research. You have to interview uh, the realtor sometime to make sure that it's a good personality mix. You want to check for things about how responsive that realtor is going to be. If a realtor tells you that the best way to reach them is to text them and you'll get the quickest response, then those are really good signs that the realtor has thought about ways to stay in touch with his or her clients or customers. Um, so some realtors will use email, they will use text, other forms of social media. And so the more ways that you can access and stay in touch real time with your realtor, it's going to be very important. By the same token, that realtor is going to want to be able to communicate with you in real time as needed, because you guys will be a team on the transaction. And to keep things moving, you will have to stay connected throughout the contract period. I'm Lisa K. Crawford. I am a broker associate with United Realty Group. If there's ever anything I can do to help you or to answer any questions about the current real estate market, don't hesitate to get in contact with me. There's my information there. You can reach out Lisa Crawford 954 at gmail.com, or you can give me a call. All right, I'm going to be sharing more and more information, and I hope that this was helpful to you on how to connect with the right real estate agent. So that's all I have for now. I will be on with more information just to share with people to make sure that they have as much information to make intelligent, informed decisions out there in the marketplace. Because buying and selling real estate involves some of the most important affairs of your life, some of the biggest purchases of your life, maybe for some, the biggest purchase in their entire lifetime. So it's something that you definitely want to get it right. You definitely want to connect with a realtor that is gonna, match your personality style and work in a manner that you expect, so that it will be smooth sailing. All right, I'm out. I'll talk with you guys on another day here pretty soon, and we'll probably get it down to some regular days as well. Lisa K. Crawford with United Realty Group, signing out. Have a great day, guys.